MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Ought to be a good one here between the Miami Marlins and the Cincinnati Reds. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Tanner Roark gets the start for Cincinnati in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Tanner Roark a lot of times gets lost in the shuffle. Really good sinking fastball. Former reliever that worked his way into the starting rotation. 93 to 95 miles an hour with sink. Power slider, good changeup. I'd like to see him use the changeup a little bit more.
Now
quality three-pitch mix, a pitcher and not a thrower.
Scott.
Stepping in, D. Gordon. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off for Miami, the second baseman, D.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, Gordon on his way to second now. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
If that's any indication, I think we're going to see some aggressive at-bats in this one. Take the first pitch of the game? No way. He squared it up and winds up on second base after a nice line drive. Great opportunity to get on the board right out of the blocks.
In is Christian Yelich, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Hit high and deep to left field. Back goes Kemp to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. With that, a look at the batting order for the Marlins. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
You know, I think everyone should keep an eye on Christian Yelich. He hit over 320 last year, and that will get any pitcher's attention. They knew it when he was coming up, and they knew it when he was on the on-deck circle. Really impressive hitter.
Ready now for the Marlins, Brian Anderson. And a great chance here to put his team in front before many fans have even settled into their seats. First offering on its way. Popped up. Iglesias is there. Two gone. Giancarlo Stanton now. His career line against Roark up until this point. He's got 8 hits in 36 at-bats. He's also taken him deep 4 times. No balls and 1 strike. Comes set. The 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Schebler is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. 1 left for Miami. And now the Reds will get. Number 59 gets the ball for Miami in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
But this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. 1 gone. For the moment here in Cincy, let's take a glance at the Reds starting lineup in this one. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Yeah, Matty, you've got to keep an eye on Yasiel Puig. He doesn't let the pressure of the big moment get to him. I love watching this guy hit in clutch situations. It's like he takes a deep breath and everything stops in front of him. He plays like the Zen man.
Standing in, Joey Votto. He'll get to take his first cuts here. The windup and the 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. And set up behind the dish is Gary Simmons, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
D-Bro, this Gary Simmons, he's the kind of umpire that pitchers really like to throw to.
Yeah, I'm okay with it, though, Dan. You want to go east-west, I'll make the adjustment. It's the north-south that'll kill you.
So he punches him out and looking at the fastball. Joey Votto becomes out number 2 this inning. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Ozuna at the track. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. At the plate, Marcell Ozuna, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Here's the first pitch to him. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Schebler has it in his tracks, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Okay, here's how the Reds are lining up in this one. And let's take a look at Yasiel Puig, a lightning rod in our sport, but he can play some D. Covers a lot of territory out there, and do not come around third base and send this guy home. He has one of the best arms in the game.
So the base is empty here with one away, and the big left-handed hitting first baseman Justin Bour will bat next. Skied into straightaway right. Puig's got a read on it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. At the plate, JT Realmuto. His career line against Roark up until this point. He carries with him a .448 batting average. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled away. No score here as we play inning number 2. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. JT Realmuto with a solo shot as the Marlins will take a 1-0 lead.
Well, he was on cruise control, just needing one more out to get out of the inning, but he came up with a plan. Base is empty. He didn't have to think about shooting one to the opposite field or shortening the swing to move the runners. He just wound up and let her rip. A solo shot as the result.
The shortstop.
Here's Starlin Castro. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. Puig is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Marlins are on the board first thanks to the solo home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's now 1-0 Miami. Leading off the inning, Yasiel Puig, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The right fielder, Yasiel Puig.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball just inside.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just...
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Solo home run off the bat of Yasiel Puig. And with it, the Reds have tied the ball game at 1.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in the game.
So here's Matt Kemp now.
The left fielder.
As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. No outs, nobody on. And there's ball 2 now. Hit softly down the line at first. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Well outside the strike zone as the knuckleball got away from him a bit. Scott Schebler will be next. Inside with the fastball, and he works the base on ball. Stepping in, Scott Schebler. First pitch of the at-bat. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
Hey, newsflash, think he was guessing, boys? Because that was an ugly swing right there.
And he popped him up. Gordon has a play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Check out the Miami Marlins on defense. And let's focus on Giancarlo Stanton right now. Looks like he's chiseled out of stone out there. The outfielder, I know he has light tower power, but he's also helpful on the defensive side and possesses a strong arm in the outfield.
In now for the Reds, Jose Iglesias. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. Kemp ignores his coach. He's chugging for home.
Yeah, you want to applaud the effort as he sells out for it, but the smarter move would have been to take a deeper angle and cut the ball off. He does that, and the runner probably doesn't score from first. On the flip side, great piece of hitting right there.
Now the 1-0. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate. And add a run on the sacrifice fly as that'll make this a 3-1 game.
Great work to do a job right there. He's not a big power bat, so he was looking to get a fly ball to the outfield and give this guy a third a chance.
Popped him up. Real Muto waits on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Coming to the plate now, the pitcher for the Marlins, number 59. 9, 1, and 2 due up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
In there, a base hit, and he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Man, that's got the sting for the pitcher and his teammates. They just get on the board and are feeling good about themselves, looking for a shutdown inning so they can get some more runs on the board. But instead, this guy blasts a leadoff double. Getting that shutdown inning is going to be a lot tougher now.
Here's D. Gordon now. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He doubled to open up the ball game. Popped him up. Barnhart over to his left. 1 down.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Stepping in now, Christian Yelich, as he swings and hits a laser to right. But he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Now batting. The third baseman.
Into the box now, Brian Anderson. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Has a look, now the pitch. This is line to left. That's in there, base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
This game is unbelievable sometimes, Dan. There's a bullet knock right there. You're expecting an RBI. He almost hit it too good. He can't even score.
Boy, too good is it, Mark. This is one right here. It just kind of gets out to the outfielder so quick that the runner not able to score from second base.
Into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. A 3-run home run for Giancarlo Stanton as they take the lead 4-3.
Wow, another long ball in the early going of this one. The second one he's allowed in just 2 2/3 innings. Might want to warm up those showers. He might be heading that way real soon if he can't keep the ball in the yard.
Now batting.
Here's Marcell Ozuna.
Marcell Ozuna.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the 2-out base hit in the top of the inning is still alive.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2.
The first one, he's walked. He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
Into the box now, Justin Bour, as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. But the Marlins strike for 3 on the 3-run home run. We played 2.5. It's now 4-3 Miami. And here's Jose Peraza. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
The windup and the 0-1. A bouncer to the left side. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single.
First baseman, number 19.
Hey, I can only take you inside the mind of the batter right here. Had a lot of swinging bunts in my day. Soon as that ball hits the dirt in front of you, you are getting it down the first base line. When you smell a knock, I don't care what it looks like, you are getting it down the line.
Joey Votto is at the plate now, and he takes a called strike. A 1-1 count to the Reds' first baseman. Peraza aboard here at first with nobody out. A ball and 2 strikes now. So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
Here now the 2-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. He brings it in, standing inside the coach's box for out number 1.
Now batting, second base.
So a runner on first with 1 out now. And up to hit next, a guy who's turned into a big-time RBI man, Scooter Gennett. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Yelich is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And up next, the right-handed bat of Yasiel Puig. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
Nope.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Ready with the 2-2, and it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Reds leave 1. Score holds at 4-3. JT Realmuto as we begin the top of the fourth.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Schebler has it, and it's a quick out, number one.
Now batting, shortstop.
Into the box now, Starlin Castro. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Runs coming fast and furious here. 4-3 our score as we play the fourth. Hard hit at third. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Number 59. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
The 0-1 delivery. Hard hit ball to second. Jeanette is there. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. We'll see Matt Kemp start things out when we return. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Marlins lead it 4-3. Stepping into the box, Matt Kemp. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. In there, no balls and a strike.
Okay, I see where this guy's going, right? He wants to pitch backwards, a little 0-0 curveball. Don't be shocked if this hitter's sitting all over that same pitch right here.
Behind 0-2 now. And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third, with a strikeout, and there's one away.
Now batting, center fielder.
First pitch coming, here it is.
Schebler.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
What a well-executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit outside his zone.
Count now, a ball and a strike. 1-1. Here it comes. Popped high in the air. And there's out number 2. Ready now, Jose Iglesias. It was an RBI triple for him in his first at-bat. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
Throw on the board takes care of him, and that ends the inning. Reds are down in order. Still down a run. It's 4-3. Back to the top of the order now. And up next, the speedy D. Gordon.
D. Gordon.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. Pops this one up. Iglesias is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. One away now for the Marlins in their half of the fifth. And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich. First pitch on its way. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Pulled toward right center field. Schebler sprinting after it, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the outfielder Brian Anderson. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. We're in the 5th inning of a 4-3 ball game here. On the ground for the shortstop, Peraza. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
Infielders are taught from the time they hold the glove that you've got to play the ball and not let the ball play you. You can see here that this one just ate him up, and he couldn't recover in time.
Standing in now, Giancarlo Stanton, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. A 1 pitch on its way. Sharp ground ball to third. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
Marcell Ozuna.
Stepping in now, Marcell Ozuna, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Hard ground ball to third. Well, he has some trouble with it. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the third out of the inning. Marlins strand a pair, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. Ready now for Cincinnati, Tucker Barnhart. He hit a sac fly earlier.
The catcher.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Barnhart.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. 1-1 to Tucker Barnhart. Barnhart stands just shy of 6 feet at 5'11" and bats from both sides of the plate. He was taken in the 10th round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
But not to worry, as the catcher simply applies the tag here for the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And the pitcher, Tanner Roark, will be the next to hit. A bouncer up the middle. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and digging into bat next, it'll be Jose Peraza. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Bourne is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
The first baseman, number 19.
In is Joey Votto now. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1. This is popped up. Anderson moving to his left, and that retires the side. 1 left for Cincinnati. They still trail it here 4-3. Digging in once again, Justin Bour. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Justin Bour.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Now JT Realmuto will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Here's the first pitch to him. Line toward the alley in left center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
The batter, number 13, shortstop, Starlin Castro.
So a runner at first now with one away, and that'll bring in the shortstop, Starlin Castro. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that's down into left center for a base hit. Now this gets all the way to the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that two-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
Amir Garrett is given the ball here to try to work out of a tough situation. Two runners in scoring position to deal with.
Amir Garrett.
In now, number 59. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. Peraza ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Now, great scoring opportunity missed right there. You talk about frustration. Popping it up with two runners in scoring position. He'd like to get that one back.
Back to the top of the Miami lineup now, and stepping in, D. Gordon. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first to be in time, and the Marlins can't cash in here, and that strand a pair. But they hang on to a 1-run lead, 4-3.
Leading off for the Reds.
Leading off the inning, Scooter Gennett, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. And now a pitch on the way. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Good wood on it there, but foul, so they'll do it again.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys.
Right fielder,
usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
And now is Yasiel Puig, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. He's 1 for 2 in this one. A 1-1 count to Puig. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now.
Certainly not showing any signs of intimidation with these middle of the order guys. That's back-to-back Ks, and the 3 and 4 guys are harmlessly back in the dugout.
Now in the box, Matt Kemp. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. Behind 0-2 now. Three runs, 3 hits, 1 error on the ledger for Cincinnati so far. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. And there's one that misses to Kemp as he works it back to 2-2.
I don't know if that was a great take or he got fooled. He's certainly trying to play it off like he knew what was coming. You could bet he'd be on alert for that curveball again.
Here now the 2-2. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. On to the back third here this afternoon, and we'll have it for you next on MLB Network. Back here at Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. It's on to the 7th inning with the Marlins on top, and it's a good time to check out our game summary through the first 6 innings of play.
Please.
Michael Lorenzen is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Michael.
Ready for another chance? Christian Yelich. Head-to-head numbers against Michael Lorenzen. Just a 1-for-12 career line. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Is that gun reading right there? Because that just registered at 91 miles an hour on a slider. If he's working that pitch, that's most guys' fastballs. It's going to be a long game.
Pulled toward right center field. Schebler has a read on it. 1 away.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, Brian Anderson. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Heading out toward shallow right. Puig's got a read on it. 2 gone.
Now batting.
Giancarlo Stanton will step toward the box here, and as he does, we flash you back to inning number 3 as you check out his 3-run home run. A big blow early on. Liner into right center. That's a base hit.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
Into the box, Marcell Ozuna, and he fouls this one off. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Puig is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Marlins lead 1, and it remains a 4-3 game. And that brings up Scott Schebler. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
A.J. Ramos gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Hit on the ground toward the left. Castro's able to get there. And they won't have a play as he reaches it first. Let's see how this is scored. Hold on here, though. That was really a close play, so they're checking to see if they want to challenge that safe call.
Yeah, I wasn't so sure about him being safe either, but here's another shot of it right here. Not easy to tell for sure from that shot. Going to be interesting to see what they want to do with this one.
And indeed, they will elect to challenge the call. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will review the play from all available angles to come to a final decision.
Ladies and gentlemen,
all right, so here's one final look at it. Now remember, there has to be indisputable video evidence in order to overturn the call. He was called safe and probably could go either way, but I don't think there's enough right here to change the call.
And we'll get our answer here as the headsets come off, and the runner is safe. So the ruling is confirmed, and they'll lose the ability to challenge for the remainder of the game. Zips it to Castro for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Well, he definitely rushed himself on that return throw to first there, and he threw it away. They got the force at second, and the runner didn't advance, so it'll just be scored a fielder's choice.
Standing in now, Tucker Barnhart, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He went down on strikes last time up. Here's the 0-1. Cue shot here out towards short. To Gordon for one. The relay on to first. The double play, and the side is retired. Boy, oh boy. One hit in the inning, but no one left. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Marlins lead this one 4-3. Ready once again, Justin Bour. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Justin Bour.
Popped him up. Votto in foul ground. And he brings it in on the warning track.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, JT Realmuto. He steps in off a base hit in his last at bat. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And what's the call? It's a home run. And now hold everything here. We may have a situation here where they'll need to go and review whether or not this was really a home run. And that's precisely what's going to happen, as we'll give you a look on our monitors here. All right, the review looks like it's over. Was there indisputable video evidence? Yes, it's a foul ball after all. So take the home run off the board, and there's an instance where the video review got it right. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
When you're leading by 1 run, you want to do everything you can to add to the lead and give your bullpen a little breathing room. It makes a big difference. So double here goes a long way towards making that a real possibility.
Stepping in now, Starlin Castro. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his 2nd double of the ballgame. Realmuto rounds the corner and is headed home. He'll score easily as they extend their lead to 2.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a one-run game where every pitch is so important. You're 1 pitch away from a solo tying the game up. That's not the case now.
Trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Schebler racing back. Oh, and this deflects right off him. And a relay to the plate is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down.
Now batting, second baseman, D. Gordon.
So the lineup flips over.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
First delivery to him on the way. That's lifted the other way out to left. Kemp has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Marlins get a run on the RBI double. Bottom of the 8th coming up. It's now 5-3 Miami. Jesse
attention,
Winker
please.
will try and get his
Pinch
club
hitting for
back
the
into
Reds.
it here as he'll pinch
Number
hit to lead off
33.
the home half of the
Jesse.
8th. Brad Hand
Winker.
is on to pitch out
Now
of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 33.
And that misses for ball 1. Winker doesn't usually enjoy left-handed pitching like this as much as he does at-bats against right-handers. I'm not sure if it's a comfort thing or if he just sees the ball better coming from the right side, but that's the book on him at this point in his career. The 1-2 misses, ball 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. It might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Into the box now, Jose Peraza fouled off. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. And it's 1-2. The 1-2 fouled away. Lays off. 2-2 now.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
And this is taken in for the second out.
Up next for Cincinnati.
Now to the plate, Joey Votto, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch on its way. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
Grounder down the line at third, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. 2-2.
2-2 count.
Popped high in the air. Bohr is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Reds. Still a 2-run deficit. It's 5-3. Zach Duke enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Here comes the first pitch. Ripped down the first base line. Fielded by Votto, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Brian Anderson. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. He's set, and the pitch. Line to the right side. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And this will get all the way to the wall now. The throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Now batting.
Check that out right there. I love me some of that. Staying inside the baseball, moving it the other way. Sometimes a pitcher can execute his pitch. It doesn't mean the batter can't grab a knob.
In now, Giancarlo Stanton tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
Count remains at 0-2. The next 0-2. Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. A long two-run homer off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. His second home run of the game, as it is now 7-3.
Well, you've got to love seeing a team that's never satisfied. They were up, but they've extended the lead to an even more comfortable 4-run margin. Going to be tough to come back from this one.
The batter, the center fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
Into the box, Marcell Ozuna. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. So it's a solo shot to dead center as they open it up to 8-3.
In the job description of reliever, there's no mention of back-to-back homers, but there is a need for a short memory. We'll see if he can put those two bombs behind him.
David Hernandez enters the game with one gone in the top of inning number 9.
Number 37, David Hernandez. Now batting, the first baseman, Justin Bour.
Standing in now, Justin Bour, as it's grounded sharply to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in, JT Realmuto. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. From the stretch. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. Heart of the order 3, 4, and 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the 9th. Miami's out in front 8-. Here's the second baseman.
Leading off for the Reds, the second baseman, Scooter.
Steve Cishek takes the mound here. Not a save situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless.
Number 41.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch. That slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in. And still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
Got him to go down swinging there. Scooter Gennett is sent packing for the first out in the bottom of the 9th. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. High in the air down the right field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Matt Kemp, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. A ball and no strikes. A ball and a strike now. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The Reds down to their last strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And there's one that misses to Kemp as he works it back to 2-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little
swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
8-3 is today's final. The Miami Marlins led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Number 59 takes home the win. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.